Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for a Group 3 race on Gran Turismo Sport. We'll be racing on the Red Bull Ring until this is going to get everything will be started. So today's forecast, a fine weather is going clear skies for taking a nice day of a good race until this is going to be able to take a little bit of waiting moments until rainy days might be able to come for any moment. So looks like just gonna get everything will be started out to be able to go for one dry track. Is gonna get everything will be prepared. So time to get ready for a Redux Race to be able to use with the McLaren F1 GTR BMW with my very own library. So it's definitely might be able to go in and get everything started. So looks like this is gonna be able to take a good daily race to be able to have a balance of performance. So this is going to get everything will be good to be able to go by the usual. So let's go and get started, and then let's begin. So before enjoying and watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enter anytime if you really enjoying for most awesome racing entertainment. Yep, looks like this is going to be good to keep up the practice and keep up the cool for racing. So it's going to be able to take a good redux that this is going to get everything will be ready to go. So good thing that since I just definitely remember in the second part of the daily race, so it's definitely might be able to have a good old time. So it's definitely might be able to work perfectly for it. So looks like the same balance of performance as always the last time. So it's going to be good to get everything will be ready to go. Now, let's just going to go and be prepared to get started. So, hope this is going to be able to take plenty of good skills, that this is going to be able to take a one good track to be able to get started back in onto the second part. So, looks like currently that this is going to be able to go quicker, faster it can go. So, it might be able to take a lot of good efforts of this race, that this is going to be able to keep it up. So, good thing that this is definitely might be able to have the time, that this is going to be able to have a clear weather for today for this race. So it might do perfectly that this might be able to have the best time, that this is going to get everything going on after the whole most challenging events on the GT Championship event going on. So looks like this is going to be able to take some time to be able to get ready to go on to take one good daily race. We might be able to take one good skills at a time to be able to get on board. So it might be able to take plenty of work, that this is going to get everything we might take on to be able to keep it up. So it will always to be able to take plenty of practice of the hard work. So good thing that this is going to be able to take plenty more time, that this is going to be able to take plenty of good skills, that this might be able to take plenty of handling. So it might do perfectly, that this is going to get everything we might stay on for. Okay, now let's just going to be able to take this for one good better segment, that this is going to be able to have changed up currently, that this is going to get everything going on. So this is going to be able to beat the best lap time like the last time, because we will glad that this is going to be able to take another Group 3 race at the Red Bull Ring. So this is going to get everything will be set up to be able to be prepared to get started. Now, looks like 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock, so let's just going to take on and keep it up until this is going to be able to take plenty of turns on the inside. So it's going to get everything will be roughly, that this is going to get everything will be able to go straight up. Alright, so looks like this is going to get everything might stay on track, and then this is going to be able to take plenty of few breaking points. So it's going to get everything will be get closer, that this is going to be able to take plenty of throttle, that this is going to be able to keep racing up to be able to go in there. So looks like this is going to be able to get closer, so it might be able to take a little bit more throttle, that this is going to keep coming in. Okay, that should do it. So this is going to be able to take a very good gap distance. Gonna might need to have a few more 400 by the decimal, is definitely might be able to go in. Okay, that definitely might be good. And then this is going to be able to take a good purple mark on the second sector. Is going to get everything going on. So looks like this is going to get everything has to be suited up to be able to go in, and then this is going to be able to take plenty more faster turns that this is going to get everything will go in. Alright, 1.2 seconds on the gap, and now this is going to be able to go on and then see how it goes. So minute 33 seconds on the clock, so that might be able to take plenty of skills that this is going to be able to take some time. Alright, there you go. Perform on the inside is definitely might be coming good and better to be able to take. Alright, let's go. This is going to be able to take plenty more work of the turns, and this is going to get everything will be worked up perfectly. So it will might be able to take a good improved fast lap that this is going to get everything will might climbed up to be able to take one good excellent skills that this is going to be able to take plenty of practice. Now it's going to be able to take one good moment of the run until this is going to get everything will be able to stay on it. So it's just going to be able to take some time until it's going to be able to take plenty of gap distance. It is going to get everything will might stay on it. Okay, there you go. Now this is going to be able to take 0.1 second to be needed to be able to add up, and then this is going to get very harder. It will might take. Okay, that should do it. Now this is going to get everything skilled set until this is going to get everything will be ready to go. Alright, so looks like this is going to be able to take a good 3-lap practice to be finished. So this is going to get everything will be ready to go. So let's just going to get everything started until let's get going to be able to take a good moment of all the Group 3 racing event on the track is going to get everything started. So just as planned, just going to until this is going to be able to take one good different Group 3 cars is going to get everything started out to be able to begin. So this is going to be able to take plenty of good skills that this one might be able to race up for the driver rating that this is going to be able to keep moving up, and then this is going to be able to take one good tough opponents that this is going to get everything will be ready to go. So this is going to be able to take a warm-up, and then this is going to be able to take 5 laps around the track. So let's just going to get prepared until we will get started to be able to take a good Redux race until this is going to get everything going on to be able to go started out to begin to keep everything going. Now let's just going to be able to take a 40-second warm-up time on the rush until this is going to be able to be ready. So this is going to be able to take the Group 3 race will might be able to take the rolling start is going to get everything will be going in. So hope this is going to be able to take plenty more time until if we might be able to have a chance for having a one good race to be able to take on the rain. So maybe the clear weather is definitely might be okay. So looks like this is our best time to be able to get everything going. So let's just going to be able to make sure this is going to be a very good excellent race that this is going to be able to take the turn is going to go in and get ready to get started. Now looks like warm-up is good to go for complete. So let's get ready to race until this might be able to begin. But I hope that this is going to be good to be able to get prepared. Now looks like this is going to be able to take everything for one usual skill drivers, and then this time it might be able to have different Group 3 cars for any players that this is going to be able to be prepared for. Now let's just get everything started until this is going to be able to starting out on 7th place. So it might be able to keep up to be able to drive faster, that this might be able to keep up to make a very good skilled sportsmanship that this is going to get everything will be able to go in. Alright, looks like going in to take the straight might take the good start until here we go. Green light is on the start. Now this is going to get everything might be able to stay on it. So it might be very good to be able to take the performance might be able to go in. So just going to be able to take one good turn, so it's going to be able to take a little bit more time. So just going to be able to take plenty more strap to be able to go in, and then this is going to get everything moved onto the second turn. So here we go. This is going to be able to take a little bit rough time, and then looks like be very cautious. So this is going to get very risky. So looks like still trying to be able to learn the technique skills of the SR is going to be able to go in. So very lucky, and now this is going to be able to take on in third place. It's going to get everything will be moved on to be able to go in. But hope so, just going to be able to take some time, just avoid any collision, that this is going to be important in case. Okay, now let's just going to be able to take the throttle. It's going to get everything will might stay tighted on the turns, so it's going to get everything needs to be able to get focus on. So let's see how it goes in. Oh man, looks like two of them just got spun out, and now looks like so close to be able to reach up onto second place, and now looks like it's already in. Now that was definitely might be able to take plenty more times, that this is going to get everything will keep going. So it's going to be able to take closer chances to be able to make one good throttle, that this is going to be able to take a lot of good skills, that this is going to be able to take for only 5-second gap ahead, almost to be able to reach up at 6. Now looks like just going to keep going until this could be the only best moment, folks, because taking a lot of good times in this race until this is going to be perfect for the moment, that this is going to be able to reach up for only a second place driver, that this is going to get everything will might stay on it until this is going to get everything will skilled it, that this is going to be able to do perfectly like the last time. So it definitely might be able to take the brilliant skills will might be able to go in. Okay, now let's just going to keep it focused, and then this is going to be able to take plenty of good turns, that this is going to be able to stay on it to be able to accelerate. Now that was definitely might be very good. If this is going to be able to have a good segment of this race, is definitely might be very perfectly, that this is going to get everything might be able to go in. Now it looks like just going to be able to stay on it for 6.7 gap. So it's like Solo Loco is now definitely might be in the lead. So looks like he's definitely might be able to take the best sportsmanship rating, is definitely might be able to achieve for best driver rating, that he can probably be able to take to the podium. Okay, third lap going on the halfway, so it's going to get everything will be nearly close. So this is going to be able to take the common goal for having a one good race, for having the McLaren F1 is definitely might be able to go fast and quick. So it's definitely might be able to take plenty more turns, that this is going to be able to keep everything who might be able to do the best skill. Okay, going in to take the second turn, so it definitely might be able to do a very good properly inside. Okay, Memphis Reigns is now definitely might be able to keep going, so it's like he still definitely might be able to stay on it. Okay, just keep it well maintained, so it's definitely might be able to take for only 1 second gap, so it looks like it's coming in, so it's going to be able to take a little bit more closer in, that this is going to get everything will might stay on it. Okay, that should do it. Now this is going to be able to get very closer, so it looks like 0.5 seconds is definitely might be decreasing, so it's going to get everything a lot tougher, that this is going to get everything going in. Okay, looks like loosened up on the effort, and then looks like Memphis Reigns is in second place, so looks like change of common idea goals, so this is going to get everything needs to be able to stay on it. So it definitely might be very good if I could probably able to reach up in second place, so it's going to get better, but mostly takes a lot of hard work, folks, because just going to keep up the practice, because this may take a long time for the last 5 laps around the race, so this is going to might need to take a lot of work, that this is going to get everything will might take it, everything will go in. Now let's just gonna get everything will stay on it. So this is gonna get everything a little bit challenged that this wheel might catch up. Okay, looks like going in and take the speed, and then this is gonna be able to go in. Okay, take it slow and keep going faster, and now this is going to be able to take the gap distance. It's going to get very consistently that this is going to be able to keep going in. Now it's going to get very longer that this is going to be able to take for only one lap. So if this is going to be able to take, okay, looks like almost there to be able to have a 1 second gap for me. So it's going to get everything longer that this is going to get very tougher to be able to get on board. Okay, there we go. Now looks like this is going to get very situated that this is going to get everything going. So looks like final lap is on its way, so it's going to get everything it needs to take on to be able to get very consistently that this is going to be able to stay on it. Now looks like this is going to be able to take for only 1 second gap ahead, so just going to be able to make sure if this is going to be able to take plenty more running times to be able to keep it up, and then hope this wheel might work. Okay, almost. So looks like it's going at it. Just going to be able to catch up, and then this is going to be able to take, and then hope this is going to be able to have the third turn. Okay, still going on. Takes a little bit on going until this one might be able to have a few more turns left to go, so it's going to get everything closer in. Now it's going to be able to take plenty of strong capabilities that this one might be able to suit it for, because the Lexus RCF is definitely might be able to have the best car that this is going to get everything stronger, but mid-engine cars are definitely might be able to get everything challenging, where the front engine rear cars are definitely might be able to go on. Okay, looks like Polo Loco is now definitely in the first place on the podium, so looks like gonna take third place by the finish. Is definitely might be going succeeded, is definitely might be very good. Just like old times from the last part of the segment of the race, so this is definitely might be very excellent to be able to take a good challenging race to be able to go faster it gets, because, well, good thing that this is definitely might be a very good part of the Redux, is definitely might be going remarkable, is going to be quite very good. So hope they did very well, but luckily this is going to be able to take a plenty good results that this will might turn out very good. So alright, looks like this is going to be very good for having a good third place finish, and then a clean race plus a race position by 4 is definitely might be very perfect. Well, can't believe it, that was close. So it was a very good, excellent race that this is going to be very cool to enjoy. So let's just going to go and grab the third place earnings, and then this is definitely might be very perfect. Now, they did the best, so it'll be able to try better for the next round of the race. So looks like it is going to be a very usual challenge of the race, and this is going to be able to keep it up and do the best they can, because every time in the race, keep up the practice and you'll do perfectly whenever you're going to do the best right thing to be able to have a very good, excellent race. So kind of say that this is going to be a good Redux racing segment, is definitely might be turn out to become a good challenging Group 3 race. So it is amazing and awesome that this is going to be quite to be able to take a lot of good pressure to be able to keep it up. So it will drive faster it could get to be able to go on to be able to do the best driver rating will might keep up to increase. So that was a fun race. So it will might be very good to do a lot of practice on the Red Bull ring, because this is going to get very good skilled to be able to keep up. So looks like this is going to be a good race to be able to going on for a Redux moment. So it was definitely might be very good to be able to use the same car again like the last time, because this is definitely might be a very good challenge to be able to keep up and stay strong. Will might do perfectly to be able to race on the Red Bull ring, because it is definitely might be able to have a good moment of the race. So it will might give a Redux to be able to do this again for the last time. So currently this week for this daily race is going to be going slower, quicker, and much quicker it could get, because it's going to be a very good, excellent, fast-paced Group 3 challenge. So we will might be able to do the best we can. So it will might go faster, that we will always to do the best skilled racer in GT Sports. Will might do perfectly, that we might be able to keep up the practice. We might do some more, so we'll do the best we can. It's going to get very challenging, that this will might be able to be prepared for the moment. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.